Oh, okay. Hello everybody, welcome to Beige Bays, and this week I got my friend Llama here. I'm in a comfy chair, but I'm going to be talking about something that is slightly uncomfortable today, especially, and it's my nose piercing. Can you see it from over there?
Let me zoom in.
It just looks like a tiny glimmer of light probably to you, but I found out a few things that I didn't know before getting a nose piercing that I thought it would be helpful if I shared with you if you're thinking about getting your nose pierced and want to know more about what the process is like or the aftercare. This is your video. So, yeah. Number one, I'm sharing 7 things, by the way. So, number 1, it doesn't hurt. It looks like it hurts. I kept watching those videos of people getting their nose pierced and it'd be like a huge needle like going through, and it just looked so terrible, but it doesn't hurt at all. It hurts less than getting your ears pierced if you've ever gotten your ears pierced. So if that's stopping you, don't let it stop you. Because I actually think that whenever the lady pierced my nose, I thought she was still explaining to me what she was gonna do. And so that's how little it hurts. Number 2, it doesn't actually get in the way or feel weird. Because people would be like, well, aren't you gonna like feel weird whenever you have to blow your nose or when you're sick, or like, aren't you gonna feel it all the time and like know it's there? And the answer is no. I think I did for the first 2 days afterward because I think it was like slightly swollen, but other than that, I've never like felt like it was there, if that makes sense. It doesn't annoy me in daily life, you know? See what I mean? So again, if that's stopping you, don't let it stop. Number 3, whenever you get your nose pierced, you have to start with a stud like this. You can't get a hoop or something other like that, the cuter kind. I really want a hoop and I'm on my way to get one, but I didn't know that it had to start with a stud, so just know that. It's probably better that way. Number 4, it can get irritated years afterward, and I found this out the hard way, months and years afterward. So they say like your normal recovery time is between 3 and 6 months, and that's when like on the outside it's healed and on the inside it's healed, and like I thought I'd be fine after that, but then every time I change my ring or every time I like maybe like knock it in my sleep or accidentally touch it or whatever, it can get irritated to the point where like little like scar tissue forms on top, and it's really annoying and it looks like a zit, and it's even if I'm the only one who notices it, I don't like it. So I think you should be aware about the fact that you're probably going to have to care for it and treat it like a lot more than just that first couple of months that you have the piercing. That was sad. I'm still not going to take it out though because it's so nice. Number 5, the metal that you use is important, and the size of the ring and the style of the ring is important too, because depending on if you're really allergic to certain metals, you really need to watch. I feel like your nose is like an extremely sensitive area, so you have to really take care of the metals that you use and make sure the person who pierces your nose is piercing it with like pure titanium, because that's supposed to be really like. Number 6, it doesn't distract from your face or stop you from job opportunities as much as people think. I was talking to a lot of people before I got my nose pierced. I was like, dang, I'm about to go to grad school. I'm about to like apply to jobs again. Kind of don't want to have it on my face if that's going to be a bad thing. For me, I could also claim that it's ethnic, that I need it for those purposes, but other than that though, I know lots of people who've done like job interviews with corporations and that hasn't really come up, or that they were interviewed by someone who also had a nose piercing, so it wasn't as big of a deal as maybe assumed to be. And I think it's just because society is like becoming more accepting of like tattoos and piercings, as long as they're nice. I guess, I don't know. And last, the holes close super fast. So if you get fed up with your, like if you get like the scar tissue buildup and you're fed up with your piercing, you want to take it out for a bit, don't do it, because in 24 hours it can like, yeah, it's very, very fast. And I actually did do that at one point, and I had to like put it back in, and it was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. So yeah, those are 7 things that I wish I knew before getting my nose pierced. And if you have any more recommendations for future nose piercing people, questions, comments, concerns, grievances, leave them in the comment section below, and we'll catch you next week.